Pharaohs with iPhones? Picture this. Imagine the grandeur of ancient Egypt blending seamlessly with today's technology. Imagine Ramesses the Great posting a selfie with the pyramids, capturing the awe of his empire in a single shot. Or Cleopatra tweeting about her favorite eye makeup, sharing beauty tips with her followers. It sounds crazy, right?
But what if ancient Egypt had Instagram? Would they use filters to enhance their royal portraits? Would pharaohs trade their chariots for Teslas and rule their empires through stories and hashtags? Imagine the hashtags. #PharaohLife, #AncientVibes.
It's a funny thought, but it makes you think about the timeless nature of influence and power. Pharaohs were basically the influencers of their time, commanding attention and respect. They were powerful, famous, and everyone knew their names. Their stories were etched in stone, just like our posts are etched in the digital world.
Today, social media is how people gain fame and influence, creating their own digital empires. Could you imagine ancient Egypt with its own version of TikTok? Perhaps a dance challenge in front of the Sphinx, or a lip-sync battle in the shadow of the pyramids?
Social media, it's everywhere. We live in a world dominated by social media. We share everything online, from what we eat for breakfast to our deepest thoughts. We follow celebrities, politicians, and even cute animals. We crave likes and comments. They make us feel important, popular. Social media connects us instantly. News travels at lightning speed, trends appear and vanish overnight. It's exciting, but also overwhelming. How would ancient Egyptians have handled this constant stream of information?
Hieroglyphs to hashtags. A world apart. Ancient Egyptians communicated through hieroglyphs, elaborate symbols carved into stone. Imagine waiting days for someone to chisel your message onto a wall. They relied on messengers and official decrees. It was slow and formal, nothing like the fast-paced world of tweets and DMs. Yet they were masters of storytelling. Their elaborate tombs and temples were designed to impress and convey messages of power and divine right. Maybe Instagram stories with their visual emphasis wouldn't have been so strange after all.
Pharaohs gone viral likes, selfies, and more. Imagine Pharaoh Akhenaten, known for his religious reforms, suddenly having access to social media platforms. What if he started a philosophical debate on Twitter, engaging with followers from around the world?
Or Hatshepsut, a powerful female pharaoh who broke barriers in her time using Instagram to showcase her latest building projects, sharing updates and progress with her followers. Would they embrace the selfie culture, capturing moments with their followers, or stick to carefully curated portraits, maintaining their regal image?
Think of the pressure. Millions of followers, constant comments, and the dreaded trolls. How would they handle the scrutiny? Would they obsess over likes and engagement metrics, or use their platform to educate and inspire their audience with historical insights and wisdom? Would they fall prey to misinformation, spreading false narratives, or use their influence to combat fake news and promote truth and knowledge in the digital age?
Ruling by emoji. Would pharaohs survive social media? Imagine the grandeur of ancient Egypt colliding with the fast-paced, ever-changing world of social media. Pharaohs were considered divine rulers, their every word law. Their commands were absolute, and their subjects revered them as living gods. Social media thrives on open dialogue and, let's face it, arguments. It's a platform where everyone has a voice and opinions clash constantly.
Could you imagine a pharaoh responding to criticism with a laughing emoji? It's hard to say. The idea of a god king engaging in online banter is both amusing and perplexing. Maybe they would have adapted and used this new tool to their advantage. Perhaps they would have harnessed the power of social media to reinforce their divine status and control their narrative.
Or maybe the pressure of the online world would be too much, even for a god king. The constant scrutiny and the need to maintain a perfect image could have been overwhelming. One thing is certain. Ancient Egypt meets the digital age is a story full of hilarious possibilities. From ruling by decree to ruling by tweet, the transformation would be nothing short of extraordinary.